Yo, what's up? It's time for a video channel. Or a documentary. Like just documenting my workout in nature. I took mushrooms yesterday and everything looks more beautiful afterwards. It still looks super beautiful just as it is, but I can feel some of the same effects kind of lingering. It changed something. It made me more anxious as well, but I think that anxiety is just deep feelings that I've pushed down that are coming up again, because I've evolved a lot through action, but I found that it limits how much you can grow, and you might shut off parts of yourself instead of confront them, which I believe is true for certain aspects of my life. So I just spent some time laying on a bench with my shirt off, and it's time to do 100 push-ups and about, I'm gonna say 30 pull-ups, but I'm not sure if 30 pull-ups is a little bit too little. Let's see. That was 52. I'll do the last 48 in the next set. Eight. I think 30 might be a good number. It's definitely not going to be too easy. Alright. Got 28 left. I thought I'd be able to do it in 2 sets. 8 left. These pull-ups are much harder than I thought. I did 8 and 4, so that's 12 out of 30. It's not even halfway, but I set the challenge, so I'm gonna have to complete it. Getting a bit distracted, but how can you not be distracted by that view? I think I'm gonna head over to that bridge when I'm done. Never been there before actually. No, that's fine. $18 out of 30. Nearly 2/3. Nearly 2/3. I didn't bring any water, which isn't really sensible, but it adds to the challenge. There we go. 100 push-ups plus 2 push-ups with clap for good measure, just to show that I'm better than the goals that I set. But we've still got 12 pull-ups left. Let me just show you around, because this is a little bit, I normally go to the gym. I've been here before, but some of the things don't really make sense. Like this. What exactly are you supposed to do? Are you supposed to like hook your feet in and do sit-ups? That could be it, but then why do we have this? That makes it so it doesn't really work if you're doing something like what do you call it, back curls? Do you call it back curls? You know, where you train the lower back by lifting yourself up. And this right here it's 2 bars. I'm not sure if you're meant to, hold on to one with one arm and hold on to the other and climb up or something. I'm not really sure. But I guess you can do what you want with it. These are pretty simple, obviously pull-up bar and some rings, which should be able to move side to side as well. Rings. I can't really do any tricks, to be honest, but I can try some. I'm sure that someone can hold that position like slanted a bit, but it takes a lot of strength. My head feels a bit weird now. It might be because I've not drank any water. But yeah, this right here, I'm guessing that's just something you can step on. And this is obviously for cycling. But still, how is this really a workout? I find that your legs have to be super short in order to actually use it properly. But yeah, I mean, if people find it fun, then they find it fun. But I'll just probably run instead, or actually go on a bicycle. That's like, I mean, a treadmill compared to running is better than that over there compared to cycling, I would say. Definitely. Like that seems much worse. And then there's like a high step or whatever, and obviously this is for dips. But I've been talking for a while now, so I should have rested up a bit to be able to do a few more pull-ups. I was going to count the last one, but I won't count it. So that's 5 more. That means that we've got 7 left. Right. 6 left. I'm going to try another strategy, just pause for a bit and then go for 1, pause for a bit, go for 1. I thought I was lucky, but I wasn't. Or I guess that depends on how you look at it. From this, and nothing comes out of it, is what it is. You ready? There you have it. 100 push-ups, 30 pull-ups. I'm gonna go to that bridge now and see what that's all about. It's very beautiful around here. Oh. It was a funny experience taking the shrooms. I don't know how much of it I experienced because of expectations about how it would be. One thing I do know is that I may be expected to figure something a bit more meaningful out. I'm not sure if I can even get to that bridge, to be honest. If it is it even a bridge? Or is it just a path? We'll find out. Anyways, all I did was see loads of patterns and everything seemed kind of meaningless. I went in one direction and then it suddenly seemed pointless. Like I had some kind of aim, something that I wanted to do. And then when I walked over to do it, suddenly it seemed meaningless. And it was like there was so much happening that you couldn't finish your train of thought before something new popped up. And yeah, the world just obviously looked a lot different. It was as if there was loads of filters just in, like literally in my vision. I remember looking at leaves and it was like, you know, when people put this sharp filter onto some TikTok video. Okay, it is a bridge. And that was quite funny. I did feel some kind of feeling deep down, but I couldn't quite get to it. I have a feeling that I have to be alone and, you know, have no other distractions and just close my eyes and maybe deal with some discomfort. I'm sure it'll happen at some point. But the friends that I did it with, one guy, he was just looking to take the shrooms just to basically like have some fun. Took it like kind of a recreational drug instead of having some kind of aim with it. And ironically enough, like he was resisting a lot, but one of my sober friends who was with us kind of guided him through what he was feeling. It looks so much better in real life. Just that kind of captures it a little bit more. But yeah, so he was very open about certain things, and it was nice to see. I'm happy for him that he had like a profound experience. But our other friend, he had a crazy experience. Like he was rarely seeing things. We all took the same dose, but his experience was much more intense. And yeah, he saw nuns when he closed his eyes, and 5 to 10 minutes in, which is, you know, very quick in terms of when shrooms are supposed to hit, he started to laugh like the Joker. And then he was like, oh, no, there's kids here, Okay, I need to stop. And then straight after, fucking started laughing again. And went, and then he snapped in and out of the Joker state. And he was saying something to us, and then boom, the Joker came again. And he just started laughing. And then at some point we just kind of let him be. And he was sitting, we were in kind of a Colosseum-ish area with a lot of grass and trees around, which was actually quite a good area to trip in. But he was just sat at the top, just laughing like the Joker. And he said that he was the Joker or something like that, and took his hood down and closed his eyes and just went into this dream world. And then our sober friend kind of guided him a bit. And something that I'm happy about, I guess, is that my sober friend, he'd heard me talk about some hypnosis stuff that I've been interested in, and how I hugged my inner child, and then he guided my friend to hug his inner child. But it was a very complicated process. There was, like, he went into a church, prayed to God, God shone his light on him, and then he found his inner child in a see-through egg of some kind, and fucking hugged him. And I'm sure that meant something profound. He said there was a warm feeling when he did it. And I'm happy that he had that experience. I can't just be focusing on myself. Even though I have been wanting some answers, it's still an experience to see them go through that.